All right, hello everybody, good morning. My name's Chad, right here at Southern Motor Company, and today I'm gonna be showing you this 1992 Chevrolet Corvette C4. This one's white in color with the gray, some call it quartz, leather interior. And let me tell you everybody, this vehicle is in absolutely beautiful condition. Now, I'm moving kind of quick today on this video so you can see it. That's why we're filming it this morning. It's still raining and drizzling just a little bit outside, but I did the best to wipe her down. And I'll kind of go around the car just to show you it. If I see any imperfections or anything like that, I will point them out to you. But the car does have low mileage. I think it's under 50,000 miles, maybe around 46,000 miles. Runs good and everything works just as it should. So yeah, the front nose on the Vette looks good. No major dents, dings, scratches up there. I'll show you the headlights, all that stuff here shortly. We'll try to keep this video maybe under 5 minutes or so. All four wheels on the car are in good shape. No curb rash on any of them. Tires are 275/40 ZR17s in the front. Plenty of tread on them, as you can see right there. And we'll move around and take a look at the rears in a moment. Front glass looks good. And for some of y'all that may be curious, I had a guy ask me yesterday, he's like, can you actually, make this car convertible? Well, not technically a convertible, but this top right here actually does come off. So that whole midsection there can be taken off. And yeah, you can roll your windows down and it definitely feels pretty close to having a convertible. You can throw your hands out, have a good time, let that sunlight in. It's a beautiful car. I like this body style a whole lot. I mean, it's just a really good looking body style on the Vette. And as many will tell you, the prices of these have actually started to rise over the last few years, and especially over the last year or two due to the C8 Vette and the popularity of that. But anyways, back tires are in good shape. And as you can see, the wheels look good. Looking to see a little bit wider in the back, as you know, a 275. Still a 17, but a 275/50 series tire on the back. Moving right along, all your windows, all the rubber, foam, all that stuff's in good shape. You shouldn't have any leakage going on. This pops open as well. We do have the books, the manuals, even a VHS tape that came with it back in '92, which is kind of neat. The rear end looks good. And everything is factory OEM on this car. There is no aftermarket add-ons of any type. There's no aftermarket exhaust. The engine, everything under there is exactly what it was back in 1992. So there you go. Taillights look good. Of course, a lot of y'all know that's where you put the gas in, right there. These are the keys right here. Back in the 90s, you had one key to unlock the door, another key to crank it. And then there's the back rim and tire there. As you can see, looks good. Front looks good. All right, very nice. Man, this is a sweet ride. And I'm gonna tell you, the price we got it listed for is actually a really good deal. I mean, just think about it. I mean, just think about what you're getting in such beautiful condition with low mileage for that price. I mean, that's incredible. And it's an American sports car. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. It definitely does sit low to the ground. And when getting in the car, there's like a special way to get in the car and sit down in it. But anyways, there's your seats. It's got Corvette right there. And I mean, look how nice the seats are. No rips, no tears, no discoloration. I mean, a driver's seat that's been sat in quite a bit, usually he's got a little something going on. Not this one. Armrest looks good. Carpets are good. Nothing's all faded out. Dash is in great shape. Steering wheel, I mean, look at it. Incredible. Wow. So when you get in, you always want to turn your body like this and sit down like that. Okay. And then move your body like this. Yeah. And get in like that. That's pretty much how you do it. There's not too many other ways to do it. So anyways, let's go ahead and take the key. Is it the round one? I think it is, maybe not. Nope, it's actually the square one. Give her just a second here, but there's all your interior lights. Everything looks good. The gauges It's definitely a really cool car. But yeah, the dash is in good shape. Clean as can be. I mean, it's just incredible. When we bought the car, it was clean when we bought it. You know, some cars come in, you got to really detail them out and just kind of bring the life back out of them, wax them, buff them, all that. This car was already just like you're pretty much seeing right now. I mean, look at this. It's incredible. Of course, it's in 92, you know, so you always want to be gentle with things. But, I mean, leather's in good shape, shifter, armrest, seat controls right here for the power seats. I like that they're here versus, well, actually, they still got some controls down there, but it's kind of cool with them being right there. A little easier to get to instead of fishing for things down there. And then open that up. There you go. You hit that yellow button there to open the rear hatch. Up top, this looks good. Headliner's in good shape. Nothing falling. Everything in good shape. All right, let's crank her up. Boom! She's up and running. I mean, just one turn of the key. And it would have done that a minute ago. I wasn't holding off or anything. I was just trying to show you the interior real quick before cranking up the motor. Anyways, we'll shut the door. And it's neat how everything just kind of wraps around. That's just how a Vet is. Even a C8, same type of setup. You know, everything just kind of wraps around you. Now, those new Vets, they got a massive screen right in here. Technology has came a long way. But, you know, a lot of buttons. But one thing to pay attention to with all these buttons in here is the buttons aren't all worn out where you can't see what they say. You know, everything, the colors, everything's really good. Look at that. Radio works. There you go. I'm not going to turn it up too loud, but radio does work and it sounds pretty nice. Anyway, so there's that. Let me see here, fuel info. I'm trying to get the mileage. There you go. Hold on. Miles, trip odometer. Oh, come on. All right, there's that. 4212. Dang, boy, that's great mileage. Look at that. Man, that's incredible. That's some low mileage on a 92 Vet. It really is. Pretty cool. Also, some other stuff you get with it. There's some goodies inside of here. Hang on real quick and I'll show you. I mean, this is like the stuff that came with it when it was brand new back in the day. And I think it's really cool that this stuff is still all in here. The VHS tape, a Corvette pin, a Corvette tire pressure gauge, and then a Corvette, well, it doesn't work anymore. It probably needs a battery, but a Corvette light. That's so neat. The original business cards, look at that. Ed Bozarth Corvette, or Ed Bozarth Chevrolet, you know. Topeka. I think that's in Kansas, yeah. The car came out from Kansas. Even got the little original little key things right there. You would give the dealer to get a key cut, possibly. And that's just really neat. All the books, everything you need to take it to a car show and be like, hey, this is it, you know? This is it. This is what you would have got back in 92. That's cool to me. Anyways, I'm going to let it run for just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and cut our headlights on. And I'm going to get out and show you. And then I'm going to pop the hood and then we'll be done. Yeah, for anybody watching this video, you know, if you're sticking with me for 9 minutes here, a little longer than I had thought, but that means you're most likely either interested in buying this car or you just love Corvettes. I love the look of it with the headlights popped up. It just gives the car personality, and I like it. It's just cool, you know? And the lights look great. You know, they definitely make a lot of aftermarket stuff for Corvettes, but it looks perfect just the way it is right now. But there's so much fun you can have with this car. You know, you can do upgrades to it. You can add LEDs in on the lights. You can put different rims and tires and lowering kits and tint the windows. There's so much fun you can have with it. Whether you want to keep it all original or turn it into some really neat vehicle that you can say, hey, that's my Vet, you know? So either way, it's a great car. we'll go ahead and close the headlights back down for just a quick moment. You want to turn this. There you go. They pop right down, as you can see there, in sync pretty good. And the hood latch is way under here. Your 5.7 liter under there is sounding really nice. Always grab right here. Well, maybe I didn't pull the latch hard enough. Oh, antenna works. Come on. There we go. Now it's popped up. Also, listen to the door close, everybody. Listen to this. Nice and solid. That's great. Nothing's loose or anything like that. Grab here. Use some man strength and pull up. It is fiberglass, but it's still got some weight to it. And then this right here will lock it in place so it stays up. As you can see, lights are working. Those will cut on every time you pop the hood up. It's got mercury inside there and it lets it know that, hey, you're moving. Let's pop them up. But there's that beautiful 5.7 liter V8. Just a great engine, very reliable. An engine that will get up and roll out for you in a time of wanting to have some fun. But again, I mean, this is the engine. Do your oil changes, basic maintenance. This engine will go for many, many, many more years and miles. And that's just what's so nice about a Vette, especially these. Just such a reliable engine. There you go, everybody. You got to see it right here today at Southern Motor Company with Chad. I'm one of the sales guys here. And love to help you with purchasing this car. If you're calling from out of town, I hope this video was helpful for you and making a decision on buying it. You know, sometimes we got customers that come from all over, but also they shop online and they just pay for it, wire the money, and you know, we get a transport truck set up, pick it up, take it right to your house. So that's kind of been happening. So I don't get to meet everybody that buys the vehicles from us, but if you're one of those folks buying from out of town, we appreciate your business. And please think about Southern Motor Company when you're out there shopping for a pre-owned Vette, classic car, sports car, whatever it may be. Thank you again. Have a blessed day, and I'll see everybody real soon.